Alright, this is the official Year 8 Season 7 Rainbow Six Siege map tier list. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I think I should go ahead and do one. And can we get a recap of the last one? Oregon to C tier as well. Skyscraper, A tier. It's not a terrible map. I'll put that in B tier too. Favela, D tier. You obviously saw my horrible map placement. I mean, look where Oregon was. Let's go ahead and hop right into the tier list. I'm gonna be rating this on how balanced the map is. I'm also gonna be rating this off of spawn peaks and stuff. I would say Bank, I'd give it an A tier. We might move it down a little bit, we might move it up a little bit, because you can always kind of play it differently. And you can actually leave spawn, which is yeah. Here we go with Chalet. I'm gonna have to give Chalet a S. Why? Because there are so many ways to play this map. It's amazing. It really is. It's definitely my second favorite map. Probably the second best map in the game. And a lot of people can say the same. Now, if you disagree with me, cry about it. All right, now Clubhouse. I think I'm gonna give Clubhouse a B. Why? Because of the spawn peaks. There's some spawn peaks that, people just figured about or whatever. And there's some really good bomb sites, but there's also some bad ones, and I don't know, sometimes it can be a little bit attacker sided of a map. Consulate. Now, since the rework, there were some good parts about the old consulate. There's some good parts about the new consulate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in D, bro. It's just honestly, it doesn't even compare to any of these. With all the spawn peaks and stuff, I'm gonna put Cafe. It plays really well though. I think I'm gonna go with A. You know what? Clubhouse A as well. Well, the problem for Bank actually is it's hard to actually get through the building. You can get in the building initially, but getting through the building is a little bit harder at times. I don't know. I think I might keep it at A. I might move Bank down. Let's just see the maps. Canal, put that at a B. Honestly, there's only one objective that I actually like, and that's the survey or whatever it was. So, and the kayaks isn't that bad, but a lot of times it's just this map just comes down to baiting on the roof or something, and it's whatever. It can be better. So I think this is a B tier map. And we got Oregon. Honestly, my favorite map, and a lot of people's favorite map. It's the best map in the game. It's not defender sided, it's not attacker sided, it's perfectly balanced. There's so many ways to attack on every single bomb site. I think there's 4 different ways to attack every single bomb site at least, and those are just normal attacks and stuff. You can still go for different things. So with that, yeah, Oregon is the best map in the game. And last time I remember putting it at C tier. I don't know what I was smoking, bro. I'm not sure. All right, now for Border. This is my personal opinion. You know what? I'm gonna bring Bank down and put Border over here. Because honestly, Border is it's a really well map sometimes. It plays really well. Border does. Especially when you have a team and you're coordinated, Border plays really well. I do have to admit. Sometimes I don't like it the most, but it plays well. It does. Even though there is some spawn peaks that are kind of annoying, like the outside soft wall, it's whatever. I just still feel like it's an A tier. Skyscraper. Dude, I remember putting Skyscraper at a A tier or something. Dude, Skyscraper is a C. A C. Skyscraper does not really play well most of the time, and it's hard to get into the building sometimes, depending on where you're spawning. You have to avoid spawn peaks. it's honestly, it's just a really weird map. You have to go across the map to even get near the objective because the attackers, they hear one noise and they're on the window. So Skyscraper just doesn't, like, it's just hard for the attackers sometimes. It's pretty defender sided, definitely. Coastline, B tier. I like Coastline, but sometimes when the other team is like a 5 stack and you have a 3 stack, it's game over, man. It's game over. It's pretty team based map. You have communication in this map and you pretty much won. All right, so this is theme park. Why does it have this picture or what? All right, for theme park, bro, theme is actually a pretty good map. I'm not gonna lie. Theme is a good map. It's not an A tier map, I don't think, but it's not a bad map. Do I like playing it? No, but it's a decent map for when you're playing rank with the team and stuff like that. Villa, A tier. It's an A tier, almost S tier, to be honest. I think to make it S tier, it would have to have like one more good bomb site. It already has 2 amazing bomb sites. Honestly, I love playing Villa, but that 3rd bomb site, it's whatever. It's not even the bomb sites though. It's a great map. It really is. It just plays very well. You can frag from, well, you used to be able to frag from below. There's just so many entry points, and yeah, you can basically do the same thing every time in Villa and expect a good outcome. All right, so Outback. Yeah, no. I think both of these are kind of on the same level of I don't want to play at all. Both of these maps, definitely. And like Consulate, it's not as bad as Outback, but it's still on the same level of I don't want to play it. So that's just how it is. Emerald Plains, yeah, let me go ahead and add a row. Yeah, Dumpster Fire. So let's just put that right there and call it a day. All right, this is going to be a very controversial opinion. So Nighthaven Labs. I think Nighthaven Labs honestly, guys, I like me some Nighthaven Labs, if I'm being honest. I enjoy Nighthaven Labs. To the point where it's like almost A for me, bro. Some people hate it, and I can understand that. Some people hate it, and honestly, I think most of those people don't want to give the map a chance, but I kind of enjoy it. You can play this map a lot of different ways and stuff like that, and I know in solo queue, this is probably why people hate it, solo queue. But if you have a team to go in there with, it plays really well sometimes. And no, I know it is a little bit defender-sided, well, pretty defender-sided, but for me, it's just a fun map for me. And I know it doesn't really have any spawn peaks. You can still spawn peak, but like it's not as bad as other maps. So for Nighthaven, I enjoy the map. Let's call this one Remove from Game. And Stadium Bravo has a really comfy warmed up spot right there. Yep, definitely a comfy spot right here. Yep. Okay, all of these are like casual maps. So for the casual maps, I'm not gonna rank them by ranked as much. Some of them I'll rank by like I wish it was in rank, but just like how much I like the map. So for Hereford Base, I like Hereford Base. For competitive reasons, yeah, I would put it like probably Dumpster Fire, but it just plays terribly. But honestly, Hereford Base, I actually really like the aesthetics of the map and stuff like that. And I like playing it in casual. It's kind of fun, to be honest. Probably put it in either B or C. Nah, C, because sometimes you can get spot peek and it's kind of annoying. For house, let's see. Honestly, I love playing house, bro. I've played it so many times through terrorist hunt and stuff, and 1v1s is fun. It's really fun, and just different things like that. So I think I'd put it in A. It's just pretty fun, bro. What can I say? Honestly, actually, old house would have been like S, bro. Yeah. I think it's still A. It's really fun when you're just goofing around, bro. All right, plane's still an S. It's such a fun map to play, and as an S, as in I wish it wasn't ranked. Maybe like tweak it a little bit and stuff, and make it where you can get into the building a little bit better. But it might not be the best map for ranked, but I would still enjoy to play it ranked. It's a really good map. Probably the best. Yeah, it's the best casual map right now. That's not ranked. Yacht, I'm putting Yacht in A as well. It's a really fun map, but it doesn't really play well all the time. It's pretty defender sided at times, and it's honestly a really goofy map. So putting this in A as well. I don't really wish it wasn't ranked, but I love playing it when I'm playing casual. So here we go. Alright, so next up on the list for casual matches. Honestly, I don't like playing this map at all, if I'm being honest. I might put it at Dumpster Fire, but this just belongs in Dumpster Fire. Yeah. I thoroughly unenjoy this map. This map is like genuinely garbage. This map is... I wish it wasn't in the game. It's terrible. I don't know why they added that. Alright, so now we're up to Villa. Villa, bro, for casual matches and potentially ranked, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm putting it beside Sky. Putting it right beside Skyscraper. And honestly, I've played it so much in TDM. I think it deserves a nice comfy spot up here. You know, it's a pretty good map, honestly. At times. Sometimes, like, there's so much outside stuff, like so much distractions and stuff, it's kind of hard to see outside or stuff like that. But if they just cleaned up the outside a little bit and stuff like that, like, there's so much going on out there. If that was a little bit better, I think it would be a little bit better of a map. But honestly, I kind of wish it wasn't ranked, bro. But playing it in cash, I'd rather play a fun map in cash, so I'm putting this in B. I wouldn't really want it as much in cash, but it's a pretty good, you know, map to get your toes wet. Balls. So now tower. So I often play tower in casual. No, can't really do anything about that. And what I've seen is it's a lot more fun than the old tower with the new rework and stuff like that. Now, back in the old days, I would put tower right here, and I would still stand by that. But honestly, now playing it more often, well, I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but it's honestly playing against noobs and stuff and murdering noobs, like when they're on the top of the rafters and I'm just shooting up at those guys. It's kind of fun sometimes, if I'm being honest. It kind of is. So, now where would I put the map? You know what? I'm putting this right here, and I'm moving Hereford Base down. I don't really care to play Hereford Base, to be honest. So yeah, this is my official map tier list. If you disagree or you hate me for the tier list, let me know in the comments. And like the video if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe to see more juicy content. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Catch you later.